This is the ab routine that I'm doing on this mini card to get shredded for summer. So what I do for abs is every day I'll do weighted Russian twists. Now these, in my opinion, are one of the 3 best ab exercises that you can do. And for this I do one warm-up set with a 2.3 kilogram plate in my hands, and then 2 working sets with a 5 kilogram plate and a 2.3 kilogram plate on top of each other. Now you might say that doing this every day does not give you enough time to recover, and I agree. However, with abs I'm not pushing them totally to failure, and so they never really get sore or overtrained. And on top of this, if my abs do happen to feel sore or unready, I just won't train them on that day. Also, on some days in the gym, if I have time, I'll skip the morning ab routine and do rope ab crunches in the gym. These are also a great ab exercise, and they allow you to focus in on the lower abs, which is the most important part. Now the benefit with Russian twists is they target the entire abs and obliques. This is because when keeping your feet in the air, you're working the upper and lower abs just to stabilize yourself. And then by holding the plate and rotating, you're working the obliques, because the function of the obliques is to rotate from side to side. And so you may say that there's no variety in my training then, and I agree. And that's why every few months I'll cycle the exercises in my routine, so that way I can train my abs in a different manner. So at the end of the cut I'll change my ab exercise from Russian twists to another exercise. For example, it may be hanging knee raises from a pull-up bar. Now when it comes to ab training, there's a lot of debate on the internet as to whether you even need to train your abs for them to show. And I believe that you do need to train them, and here's why. Now abs are just like any muscle, and so even though you may be able to see them if you're at a low enough body fat, in order to make them really pop and look defined, you need to be training them. Because that's like saying, let me just lose some weight and then my arms will somehow become more muscular because of less fat. But that's not how it works, is it? And so the same principle applies when it comes to ab training. As always, I'm open to hearing suggestions on how I could improve my form during exercises. So if you're more experienced in the field, then feel free to drop a comment on how I can improve my form on Russian twists. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.